Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Cube Hero, a roguelike deck builder with a little bit of a puzzle angle to it that I'm excited to be checking out the demo for here today. Seems quite neat, haven't seen anybody talking about this one, so in we're gonna go to see what it's all about. Welcome to the tutorial. Let's learn about the combat methods. You can place the cubes given at the bottom of the screen on the board. If the placed cube fills either a horizontal or a vertical line, the line will disappear and the unique effect of each missing cube is then activated. For example, if the missing cube is a fireball is fired at the enemy. So we're going to be setting up kind of like Tetris-style rows, I suppose. The enemy targeted by the effect can be selected by clicking or using left-right bumper. Also, the effects of the cubes can be seen at the bottom of the left screen. Or at the bottom of the left screen? Bottom left of the screen. Finally, you can check your deck at any time by pressing B. The tutorial's over. It's simple, right? Press the next button and the game starts now. All right. Party slime? Okay. So, interesting. So we've got a couple enemies up here. We've been given a random selection, or at least what I assume is a random selection. We have a shield, and we just need to make a row. So, oh, that's weird, though, because, yeah, my heart is telling me that we want to do this, because it's in the, you know, nice and clean in the corner, but then it does kind of make it a little bit awkward for us. You could set up a free blast there, but the question is, it's almost like, do I want to wait and set up a shield here? Because I can't get... I don't think I can rotate it. It didn't tell me anything about that. If I can rotate, it wasn't in the tutorial. But we could just send all these fireballs out like this. And then what do we do with this one? We could either pop it here or we could pop it here. I feel like there's a little bit more flexibility in... There's more flexibility in this. Presuming we can get some pretty horizontal ones as well. So what are you doing? Enemy is trying to apply a debuff, trying to apply a buff. This is already really interesting. Okay, yeah, so like I could do something of this nature, but then it's just... How do I... Oh man, this is... It's definitely a little bit of a test, for sure. Part of me wants to send it like this, but then how are we going to get there? We don't really need to send up shields at this moment. It doesn't really help us that much. But yeah, without the ability to rotate, this feels very, very tough. I want to try something sort of like this for a sec. Oh, yeah, but we can't fit that in. I mean, I don't really want to send all the shields, right? Because they're not attacking me. So we don't really want to do that yet. We want to set up a situation that is going to help us later. It's fine. This is really limiting us, though. Okay. I mean, I have no idea what kind of pieces we're going to get. So it doesn't show us the shapes coming. Gain 50% less armor. All right. So we have 32 damage coming in from you. Aye. Every time you're attacking the opponent, deal additional damage equal to the strength. I mean, could be good. Could be nothing. So I do want to try and set up... I want to set up these, but we don't actually have like a really good spot. I'm right-clicking, I'm pressing R and stuff like that. I can't rotate. I cannot rotate. I guess I'll send the easy full blast. We can overflow there. We're taking damage. That much is probably a guarantee. Yeah. But we can at least send a little bit of a wombo combo. I think it's like all things considered pretty good, considering we had the 50% less armor. And now we know which enemy's which there. Okay. We good? I think we're good with that. I do want to get as much as possible out of this. Because this really could be the difference between a kill or not. Okay, I think we have it. Whew. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, what do we have here? Whenever hold when the block is still placed on the board. Still placed on. I'm assuming still placed on the board each turn. Whenever damage is dealt to yourself, gain a strength. Cannot be strengthened itself. It is an extra small block. It is a very tiny 1/1. Okay. Anvil, clear. On clear, gain an iron. Extra small. Every time you acquire armor, gain additional armor equal to your iron. Okay, so this is just a 1/1 little bip that we pop in there, and if we clear with it, we get that buff. Okay. Deal 5 damage to the enemy. The effect of strength is doubled on this. Oh. Oh. I do like the idea of trying to go for a strength build. Why is this music kind of bumping? Why does this game seem so good so far? Feels like it might be really, really good. Let's get a punch. The other one had built-in scaling, but I don't know. Is this an elite? If there is no child, unconditionally create a child. Okay, there's definitely some translation weirdness, but I also kind of love that. Unconditionally create a child. Okay, I kind of want to just... Yeah, let's set up a combo for when you were about to go for me. Trying to do something. Probably unconditionally create a child. We have a little bit more aggro going over there. Let's set up. Because we have a lot of our block in here. We want to wait until we have an attack coming in. Which, boy, do we ever. I'm assuming there's not going to be like a Tetris double combo here. No. You're only doing 1 damage. Okay, there's no way in hell that I get another line sent here. Unfortunately for me. So I will have to take this smacking. Feels like it's probably better to, like, keep that going in the future. Man, so it's not just... I mean, if there's going to be a downside, it's going to be not as their only RNG in what you get, but also what the shape is. So that is going to be tight. So you only do 1 damage each time, so I feel like there's not a lot of a reason to go for them, but... Two armor. Yikes. Not great. I've been had. Because, yeah, we can't really do anything with these. Oh, I don't really want to do that. Oh, God, we're screwed. Incoming big damage. The best we can really do is set up something really good for next turn. Or at least something we can hope is really good for next turn. 40 damage. My, oh my, oh my. Okay. The good news, or at least what I hope is going to be good news, we should be able to kill here. Yeah, we got the big boy. I'm assuming this was an elite, judging on how truly nuts it was compared to the last one. Hopefully we'll get a good reward out of it, though, at the very least. Okay, cool. Black Dumbo. Okay, yeah. At the beginning of every battle, gain a strength. That was an elite. Okay, that makes sense. That checks out. So that helps with our punches. Bow and arrow deal 3 damage to the enemy every turn. Small. Glass sword, set it down, do 20 damage to enemies? On clear, oh, if you clear it, receive 100 damage. That is some risk reward right there. Laser on clear does damage to the enemy equal to the number of lasers on the field. Interesting. So how would we handle that? Equal the number of lasers on the field. So you'd basically want to set up a whole bunch of them. And you'd want to... This one, okay, laser would get benefit from a clear. Unless you only get benefit if they are not... If they're left on the board after. I gotta tell you, I'm going for this risk reward glass sword. Let's do it. And then help. Help, I fought an elite immediately. Strengthen the cube. I mean, let's heal. We're new here. There's a fireworks shop. They sell explosion. The price, okay. They sell what I assume are fireworks. Okay, what does the upgrade do? The effective strength is tripled. Gain 2 armor. Fireball does 9 damage instead of 3. I mean, yeah, let's go for the punch. Oh god. Do I want to fight another elite? I mean, I'll feel like I have to. Okay, so neither of these are the red ones. The different layouts are kind of interesting too here. Do we do it? Oh, we can't. Okay, I was clicking you and it didn't go, so I guess that means you probably can't. I guess I can't target this one. They're both going for attacks anyways. Okay. Do see this, but I don't have a way to proc it. Yeah, there's no way to go for that. Yeah. Don't love that. I really don't love that. Not a fan. Not a fan. But we should be able to at least get a little bit more shielding in. Not much. Could have done a little bit more. We probably even could have popped them. There's so much room for messing up here. It's crazy. There is a lot of potential issues. Okay, first of all. Okay, so it does 20 damage to enemies. It means just whoever's in the front. Okay. So enemy singular. Good layout for that. We could, I think we pop this here. Go for Big Boy Blast. Can't really do anything there. All right, 3. Definitely is seeming tough to get enough armor. Take 100 damage. I'll send something. But it seems like there is a relatively generous amount of like bonfires or campfires in there anyways. Cool. Give me like a strength up now. On hold, gain a strength. When, okay. I think that that must mean it's like a passive 1. It's probably not like a 1 every turn. 2 turns after you install, explodes 3 surrounding blocks. Ooh. Strength increases by 1.2 times extra small on clear. Oh, that's really good. Oh, it has exhaust. Well, it has the exhaust tag. It doesn't say it in its text up there, though. I'm assuming it does exhaust, otherwise why would it tell me about exhausting? I think we go for the kettlebell for now, and then we'll maybe look at... Is it shop? All right, let's go die. I mean, if Slay the Spire taught me anything, it's... Can't notice you until you attack. It's go for the elites in the first act. Just, you're gonna want to. Okay. Can't notice you until you attack. All right. I mean, shouldn't we just stack up as much as possible? 2, 1. All right, it's probably going to turn around and start schmacking. Back-to-back Tetris. Okay, so he didn't do anything that turn. I mean... What? What are you doing over here? This is not legal. This can't be allowed. It's a little bit awkward, but maybe we want to do that. We're taking a heap and helping. And, like, honestly, there was not anything I could do to stop this amount of damage. We could use this as a freebie, but then we're also well, I think it's fine. Like, we obviously weren't getting 58 block. It wasn't happening. But he's also seems to be, like, a charge-up lad anyways. Got you next turn. Good morning. Just need something that can go here. I mean, could even just kill him with that if we wanted to, but yeah, let's actually blast him. Trickery dice at the beginning of every battle. Draw 2 cubes. I mean, in this game, that's just fantastic. You can just pop that down. Whenever damage is dealt to yourself, gain a strength. Can't be strengthened. So, on hold, whenever damage is dealt to yourself. This is the same thing, except it can be strengthened? Is that good? I'm assuming strengthened is good. Max health up by 30. I will absolutely take that. Okay. It looks like I could open it again, but... Can I check my HP? I definitely should be able to see my HP from the screen. That feels like an important factor. I mean, I know I'm hurting, but... We fought the elites. And we were fine, so... Okay. Oh, whichever lane I see... I see. Whichever lane I put it in for these guys. Others like, oh, this is fun. But, gotcha. Gotcha. And I can't go back. I don't really want to break that. That makes sense. But it's also like, it's kind of funny that I, hey, whatever. Don't matter. I guess I'll want you in the weird middle then, I suppose. 16 damage coming in. First things first, this is a relatively easy choice. God, you like really don't get blocked that much though. You really don't get a lot. I can't get this. Oh boy, you're making me mad. Which means we are going to have to do something down here, which I really don't want to do. Because then I might have to... I might have to break my kettlebell, which I really don't want to do, man. Maybe we do just kill the guy up top. But there's not a good placement for that either. This is actually going to make me lose my mind. I'll go for this. I'll set up. So we don't gain strength from that, right? Correct. Brokenness. Okay, so they just alternate back and forth. Gotcha. Okay, so the targeting does work. I'm okay. All right, the targeting does work. I can't wait for the comments to say, obviously the targeting was based on the section, obviously. So I guess there was maybe just a bug or something. Don't really like, I don't like anywhere for this. Pop him with a few punches. But yeah, we don't want the shielding now. God, we've got some really awkward stuff going on. But he's just chilling. Okay. Can't get it. Can't get that either. There we go. Goodbye, sir. Not bad. Receive, when you set it down, receive 5 damage, and when you clear, gain 10. Oh, it's good with our idea. Draw a cube on clear. Draw a cube from the deck, extra small. Gain 1 samsara. The effects that activate every turn are repeated as many times as samsara. Huh. I don't have a lot of every turn effects right now. Serrated shield makes the most sense. With our build, it is obviously a little bit scary. But we have hopefully done the nastiest of the fights that we are going to be doing here for right now. Trying to set up clear rows that I'll want to proc, like, I'll want to proc this when I want damage, I'll want to proc this when, you know. Yeah, but that's the thing, and then you're going to get hard screwed over if you do it. Okay. We have it. We're good. 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 Don't have it. Okay. God, I wish I could rotate. I know that that's the game, but I feel like for the quality of life, the feeling of the game, if it was balanced around you being able to rotate, I do think it'd be an improvement. Like, RIP. So we're going to have to take damage. We got none of the little one pieces. All right, I think we just go for it, right? Ooh, I see. We actually might be better off. Okay, hold on. I can't proc this. Man, I really need more thin pieces. Like, I need a lot more thin pieces here. Because, like, I can't proc that over here. Can't do anything with it. All right, I'll set up for next time then. Surely I'll get the right things now. It's okay. Taking that amount of damage doesn't matter at all. Thank you. But now, see, look at that. We got enough pieces to explode you. Clear all cubes. Oof. Clear all cubes except for this one and receive 50 damage. I can't have that with the glass knife. Gain 6 stacks every turn on clear. Deal damage to the enemies equal to the stack. So it stacks up. Samsara is doubled on clear. Can't be strengthened. It's arsenal or nothing, because like maybe we do want to be thin decking here a little bit. I don't know, because like we have a cohesive build, and that doesn't help with our cohesive build. There's a blind beggar sitting on the ground. There's a treasure next to him. What do you do? Sneak for a random treasure? You should disappear from the world. I'll use your treasure well. Think about the stolen treasure all day and cry yourself to sleep. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's us? We said that? Wow, we're a jerk. At the end of every battle, your max HP goes up by 4. I mean, that's nice. We'll definitely go for a little bit of a rest. I don't know how much is in the demo, though. There might not be anything after this. For all I know. Okay. What is this? Ignores all attacks end times. Okay. Definitely annoying, but oh well. Do I want to put this down? On clear, gain 10 armor. What is this on clear? Gain 1? Yeah. I can only imagine I'm going to be taking so much. Attacks will become weaker by about 25%. Right now, that doesn't matter. But he's also not attacking me, which is surprising. Just need to clear those off. Don't really want to do that. There we go. Now we're actually doing some damage. We did set up some nasty things where I'm gonna not be able to do what I want up there too easily. Like, we're really setting ourselves up for very specific requirements, which I don't think is a good call. This has a little bit more flexible requirements. Gain 50% less armor, 60 damage. Okay. See, like, look at that. A little awkward. It's both very flexible and a problem at the same time. Because it doesn't do anything for me this turn, which means it's bad, basically, right now. For this situation, I don't really have anywhere good to put this. There we go. Never mind. We do have it. We just have to awkwardly set things up for ourselves in this situation. All right. Another turn of debuffs. Don't mind that. The glass sword's a little bit spooky, but I will keep going for it. All right. Trust. We can set up for next turn anyways. It's probably like a better call to do that. I'm really hoping for a 3-piece there. Attacks become weaker. That's fine. Did I get the strength from that? Receive 5 damage on set. Whenever damage is dealt to yourself, gain its strength. That should have given me strength, right? On hold, whenever damage is dealt to self. Okay. Oh, on hold activates by the time this block is placed on. Okay. Hold is activate while the block is still placed on. Okay. This is probably a phrasing thing. It probably means when you're holding it in your hand still. But the fact that it says activate while the block is still placed on and then doesn't actually say on what it means that you are obviously going to be left a little bit confused there. God, do I set myself up for disappointment? Kind of have to with this one. Hey. We'll see how this goes. We got all them debuffs. We're getting close to having to clear that off, which is not good. We might want to send this. I'm going to use it. Oh, boy. I did go up to 3 strength there, notably. Notably, I did go up to 3 strength. Ay. You are just a debuff son of a gun. All right. Oh, no, you didn't. You didn't, but you totally did. He got that buff back on. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to want to set this up on the bottom, so, like, I don't even know if I want to do this. Because I'm never going to want to clear that. We're starting to get to a really dangerous position. I'm doing it because it helps these, and it also helps these 2 rows, too. So I think it's still worth it. Oh, Lord. Here's the good news is we're not going to have both debuffs, and so we don't know what's up with that yet. We should clear the serrated shield. If we want some success, that could be a good way. So we actually don't need the shielding. Awkwardly enough. These don't stack very well. Oh, boy. What a thick lad. 67 damage. All right, please. Oh, it's just... Is that... Wait, hold on. Is it because I pop it down and I'm gaining armor and it clears like top to bottom? Okay, I think that's what the problem is. I think it's doing damage to me via, like... It needs to actually be health damage, which is unfortunate for us. I'm assuming this is going to be a full health heal after the boss kind of a son of a gun. Otherwise, yikes. Okay. We are really running out of spots, though. Oh, I can't clear that. I can't clear that line anymore. Actually, I made it so I can't clear horizontals unless I clear this line. So let's do that. Or let's try to do that. Setting up a serrated shield side is absolutely a fine thing to do. Okay. Yikes. I wouldn't even mind setting up one of these. I think that's acceptable. I don't think I want to send it yet, though. Not much benefit in doing that. Yeah, we're not really rewarded for doing it right this moment. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. We are really in danger. Don't want to send that. Definitely don't want to send that. All right, let's try and set up a really good vertical column. Because there is a lot there that we do not want to send. Serrated shield absolutely is fine. We are going to need to get a defensive line sent here. That would do it. Serrated Shield would do it. I mean, okay. I think we're fine. Oh, not even close. God. Every time you gain strength, you gain 1 more. Oh, every time you draw a cube, do 2 damage to all enemies. Huge. On clear, draw a cube from the deck. I do think this is worth it, right? Well, is it? The thing that's nice about it is it's a 1/1 guaranteed. I guess it's kind of nice. But it's a 1 draw 1 that doesn't do anything else. Is that worth it? It doesn't. It cycles itself, but it's still a dead draw. So it's not that helpful. Yeah, it's actually not that helpful unless you are banking on getting the 1/1 thing. Okay, so there's actually more in the demo. I did not expect that. Oh, help. 26, 29 damage. Okay. Uh-oh. May I ask why I'm... Okay, so now I'm really confused, because I am hovering over this one, but I attacked the one on the bottom. So don't know what's up there. Poor choice already. Absolutely poor choice already. Because of this reason. It can be okay. We just needed to not be stupid, and then we would have been fine. Oh, well. I'd prefer to be stupid, thank you. Good God. Do they need to be killed on the same turn? Maybe. Maybe that's the gimmick. Or not. Nope, that guy just died. But then this one's really strong now. Okay, we weren't blocking this anyways. There is a lot of, like, guaranteed damage in this game. No matter what, like, bad play or not. There's a lot of guaranteed damage just because there's no way that you are getting this much block regularly unless you are a full-on block build. Deal damage equal to your armor stat on clear. Can't be strengthened. Explodes one nearby. On set, explodes one nearby block. Receive 3 damage. I think that's worth it. If we can figure out why our thing is not working. Should we check an event? They've been good so far. Obtain gunpowder bomb, red bomb, possession. Fine. Interesting. So with the gunpowder, you can kind of like set up a... It sounds like you can set up a line of bombs. Nope. I don't really want to go for the laser thing right now. Okay. On hold, whenever damage is done to yourself, gain 1 armor. That is not a strict upgrade by any means. Explodes 2 surrounding blocks. 3 damage. That is definitely interesting. I mean, we have not really gotten a whole lot to do with the old fist build. Just 1 armor going up to 2 armor is something, but it's only these specific ones. I don't know. I think let's just let's go for the strength. Feels like a big deal. Then we will rest, and I will now go die to Miss Elite over here. What the hell is this? Okay. I really should try and hold that in my hand when I do that, because clearly, well, hey, we'll see. Maybe the bombs will it'll actually work. No. All right, so we should set up the... Gives 3 damage to the enemy. If adjacent blocks are cleared, this gets cleared. So we could put this down. Yeah, that's going to take some getting used to. But that would be good. Ooh, I like that. That's fun. Okay, 25 armor. I mean, if there's like a setup thing to do, I guess we could try and do that. Unexplode, clear 2 surrounding blocks, small. You know what? Just play a little bit of cleanup. Oh! Please. That hurts. Please. Why? So she's just doesn't. She's not blockable. Is the guess the thing I'm supposed to take from that? I suppose. Oh. Yeah, are not killable. Uh oh. That's fun. Ow. Okay, yeah, no, she's unkillable for that, and then we. All right. Get out here. I hate you. Machine gun. Every time a cube is cleared, do 2 damage to the enemies. Huge. Blow up whole cubes in the same... Wait, what? Horizontal or vertical rows, this cube can't be strengthened. That's really good. What do you mean whole cubes? Whole cubes. Isn't everything connected to it? Big if true. Let's just check out some more events here. Duplicate a cube. I really want to do that. Thank you. The events seem quite good. At the end of your turn, do damage equal to your strength to all enemies. Yeah? Yeah, that's just good. Let's strengthen the cube. I don't trust this. Can I go back, actually? Kind of regret this. Now that I'm seeing these options, I think I should probably probably go for... This gives you 3 more armor. This gives you 1 more armor. This is only a 1 cube, though, so... I'll upgrade that. Check out a shop? I really want to check out a shop. Fine, I'll check out 2 shops. Whenever damage is dealt to the self, activates while the block is still placed on. Remove cube for 30. I regret this if I take this, but I'm gonna do it. Removal complete. What happened here? Did I just buy something? Oh no. Oh, it was still active. Interesting. Every turn, draw an extra cube. Beginning battle gives steal. Every time you damage yourself, do the same damage to enemies. We have another shop. But that is in our archetype. I wish I didn't accidentally spend money when clicking back into the window there, but oh well. Lose all armor, gain that much health, can't be strengthened. Strength increases by 1.2 times. Now I'm interested. On hold. See, here's I just so desperately hope it means hold means when it's on the board. Because if it's on hold in the hand, that's not as cool. That is a not as cool effect. So for the sake of the game's cool factor, Does 3 damage to the enemy every turn. For the sake of the game's cool factor, I'm hoping that that's not the way it is. Wait, that took a lot more than $30 from me. God dang it! It did it again! Oh, thank God. At least it did. Okay, that's a bug that definitely would need to be fixed. But at least we bought something that I'd be happy to buy. And then going into the boss, let's get some extra HP. Yeah, we're dying to whatever the hell this thing is. Yeah. I don't know if we pop the glass sword, do we? I kind of want to set up for, I shouldn't do it. For strength damage build, or a strength schmacken instead. You're going to debuff me or something, aren't you? What the ever-living hell? On hold. Well, damage is dealt to yourself. All right, let's find out. No, it didn't do it then either, so. Good to know. Is this seriously that I can just miss? Is that what that is? I can just miss? Or what? I can't tell. He's freaking me out. I think that we can do this. Oh, it's on clear. It's on clear. Okay, so we're going to have to clear that row. I think that it does it in a cross formation. Yes, okay. This is bizarre. Okay. Stop moving so much. 150 damage. She's like charging up. Okay, blows up everything in a line. Okay. Oh, this doesn't work as cleanly as I was actually hoping. This won't work because it doesn't actually do damage to me, technically. This is not that different than just if it cleared off normally. There's such a big amount of damage. Clear that off because this is kind of an awkward spot anyways. Oh, shoot. That's right. We got a different bomb. Does this get strengthened? It sure does. I mean, if this is all that guy does, we're chilling. If that's his whole rigmarole. Just clear it off. I mean, that's working really well. I'm glad I got it on accident. Uh-oh. He's charging up. He's charging up. This is the explode nearby blocks. So I think we want to go for like a... As weird as it is, we might want to do something like that. Oh, screw you. Screw you also. I did it. There was some close calls there, and boy, people are going to whine about, you know, gameplay because it's a puzzle game. But we did it. We made it through. There's some very clear translation mix-ups here and there that I think need to be ironed out. But what the hell? You died. But I really liked it. I think that there's a lot of potential here. It's really clever. It feels like it's actually doing some new stuff. I feel like, yeah, I think that it would be, like, I get why there's not a rotate feature with the way the game is currently right now, but I do feel like, just for game feel reasons, I think that it needs to be balanced around the ability to rotate, or have another thing where you draft out what types of shapes you'll get, so you at least feel like you have some more control over it. You know how to play the board a little bit better. You know, just even if it was just as simple as, like, you knew you were getting, like, this, or maybe it's like a fun way to do it would be if there's different characters, if each character has different set of, like, 5 shapes that they can get or something like that. Like, the main basic character has, like, Tetris pieces or something. I think that there could be a lot of fun with that. But, yeah, obviously some of the descriptions are not very clear. Still not sure on the hold thing. The only thing that would make sense to me right now is hold is indeed a passive effect while it's on the board, just based off of the strength up cube that we had. However, in order to get the take damage to gain strength, we needed to not have armor, which is a bummer, because it seemed like we were getting a lot of armor just passively. But I don't know. Hey, alas, very cool game, very, very neat, very backseatable. Go play it yourself. Just don't complain. Just go play it yourself. It's very fun. I really like it. My name is Retramation. Cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.